Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here, welcome back to more Enderal, where we have arrived near the border to the Heartland. We are continuing the main quest and we are indeed part of something momentous. So let's see how this goes. Meet up with some people, take some tests. Hey.
Yes?
Grandmaster Enderal sent me. I'm supposed to take the trial to become a keeper.
Oh, yes. You're the prodigy. I was expecting something else. I hope you're aware of what you're getting yourself into. Our novices trained for years for this trial.
Is he
and
peeing?
as much as I respect the Grand Master, I think this is naive. In other words, it will be dangerous. Be aware of that.
I can prove myself through my own actions, just let me. At least dangerous means not boring.
Oh, look at that. It's a bold swashbuckler. But fine, as you like. Then it seems I'm granted the extraordinary honor of exalting the first pathless in the history of the Order to a keeper. The others will scream for joy. Give me the package the Grandmaster gave you, and say hello to your new comrades. I have to go prepare something.
Is either praying or peeing?
What? Oh, hello.
Oh wait, it's a girl.
You're our unexpected addition, aren't you?
Okay.
The prodigy?
Then you probably weren't peeing. Yes, but call me Carlicus. Sounds less awkward.
It does, actually. I'm Kalia Sakaresh, by my path novice and aspirant to the first sigil. I have been told what you did in Old Rashengrad, that you saved the excavations and fought back the mercenaries all on your own. An astonishing feat, truly. You have my respect for that.
Move aside, yes, bar. Save the excavations, yes, but the people from your order were already dead.
I know, but you tried. You know, I'm really curious as to what the mercenaries thought they were doing. Someone willing to attack the Holy Order is either extremely powerful or extremely naive.
Or both.
Anyway, it's been an honor to meet you in person. Let's talk later.
Did I just hear a dragon roar? Swear I heard a dragon roar. Please no.
I don't want to hear it.
I beg your pardon?
You're prattling. I don't want to hear it. Just shove off.
As you wish, princess.
Heretics.
All right, enough of the chatter. Come here. Here. These potions will be necessary later, so be careful with them. Apart from that, it's still a few miles to the ritual place. As you're all gifted with magic, the spores in the forest ahead will make you a little dizzy, but we won't stay for long. Any questions?
What spores are you talking about exactly?
Long story. Simply put, they come from a special kind of mushroom that has infested this forest, and staying near them worsens the arcanist's fever.
No.
So, in case you're thinking about exploring further, take some magical protection and some ambrosia with you.
I need ambrosia. I really... Well, well, I have to say let's go. I can't do anything else here. Alright then, let's go.
Good. Stay close to me.
My arcane fever is really, really bad. Strange potion added to the inventory. But it said, oh, maybe it's not under the potion slots? What would it be under then? Strange potion. Can't seem to drink it. Okay, let's try to not perish, shall we? Because our arcane fever is at 82%. Let's go. Oh!
Korek would conquer the city. Instead, you will be ashamed.
What the... What? Whoa. Holy heck. Look at the atmosphere here, though. This is so pretty. Oh, this looks so good. I've been playing the Skyrim Special Edition, and this is just on a whole other level. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's just keep moving. Stay close to him.
So this is the Whispering Forest. Fascinating. I've read a lot about it, but never actually seen it.
It's beautiful. Just like
Poor
you.
thing. My brothers and I have seen the border countless many times before. But I bet you know all about the Undercity's rat holes instead.
You're a charmer. Love this awkward little jog we're doing. Oh, creature! Creature!
Get ready.
Careful.
A pus beetle? Ew. Disgusting. Alright. Gang up on him. Thanks for helping out, buddy. Appreciate that.
I'm too old for this.
Alright. You handle that sword well, Kalia. Kalia. Carlicus. Where'd she go? She can teleport. Oh gosh. I stepped too close to the tree. Oh, I hear creatures.
More of them.
Prepare yourself.
I love the music too. I've forgotten how amazing it is to just explore something when there's a new soundtrack playing. Oh my gosh.
I'm too old for this.
Oh, I leveled up. Ain't that sweet? Let's get some more stamina, I think. Nice stuff. I could go get some memory points, but not
Wait,
now.
Do you see that?
Yes, that man. What is he doing?
Man?
Who cares?
Oh.
He's probably just a traveler.
He shouldn't be here. No merchant in his right mind would voluntarily travel through the Whispering Forest. We'll go take a look at him. Stay ready.
Okay. He's digging or chopping at something. Mining? A grave?
She's with me now. Forever.
Kirash!
What? You there? Who are you? And what are you doing here?
She's with me now. Forever.
What are you, deaf? Identify yourself.
His eyes. Master, this is the Red Madness.
Shit, of course. You will put away that pickaxe right now, my sir, and then get on your knees.
She wanted to leave. Don't you understand? She wanted to leave me. Just like that.
This is
But now,
disgusting.
she will stay.
Holy heck!
By the righteous path! Have you lost your mind?
I could ask you the same thing, damn it! Did you forget what Magister Yarrow did to the novices? This man could have attacked us at any moment.
Oh, really? Malphus protect us from your cunning. But did the thought ever cross your mind that one needs to understand a disease in order to heal it? And that some apothecary might have given their left hand for a living patient?
You're not being fair, Master. I was only protecting us.
Like heck you did. You behaved like an idiot. And not for the first time. The other masters might ignore that fact due to your religious commitment and your bloodline. I get that. But if something like this ever happens again, you will be suspended from the rites and will spend the rest of your life polishing prayer banks in the sanctum. Do I make myself clear?
He really was trying to protect us, Master. Maybe...
Do I make myself clear?
You do, Master. And I beg your forgiveness for my offense.
Granted. Now let's push on. We will take care of the body after the ritual.
I can take care of it right now. You wanna see what a man's body looks like, Kalia? You just turn away. Oh. Well then, that is just so cool. I love the quest here.
Just save it.
It's really well done. It's just impressively well done. Alright, let's keep moving. Sharim Ralata. Do not know the language enough to tell you what that means. What? Is there something there? What'd you see? I'll keep up, guys. No need to stop for me. Not an old man. Bum bum. Oh wow, look at this.
Here it is. the first foothold. This is where Malphas's vassals erected their first camp, so behave yourselves accordingly. You too, prodigy.
Okay. Whoa. Wait, I can't move. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm not controlling him right now.
Well then, before we start, there's something I need to tell you. Something, important. The rumors concerning the deaths of the Lightborn, they're true.
What?
The gods are dead. They fell 2 winters ago, beneath the sword of an unknown traveler. We, that is, the Order, have known about this for quite some time now, but haven't told the common people yet. But since the 3 of you intend to take the trial, there's no way to disguise the truth anymore.
But how can a god die?
There was a prophecy, as old as the Lightborn themselves, in which there was talk of a shadow god, who would end the era of gods. And it came true. I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
You're telling us that the gods have been killed, and you are sorry. What's next? That tomorrow the sun will stop shining? Tell us that this is a test, Master. It is, isn't it? A test of our faith.
No, the Lightborn are dead. But, hard as it may be to accept, we cannot afford to fall into a spiritual crisis right now.
The Order of the Gods, Malphas's order, was created to protect the Lightborn. And if what you're saying, this blasphemy is true, then we're meaningless. We failed, don't you see that? Oh, by the Black Guardian, I just can't believe it.
And though I shan't be seen, thou shalt live by my virtue. 3rd Revelation, verse 137. I know it's hard, Dunwar, but if this is true, we have to show strength and keep on believing in what the Lightborn stood for, which is the idea of peace and...
Oh, just shut your mouth, Sakaresh. If anything, you lowborn scum are living proof that the Order is going downhill. Do you really think I don't know about the village? You're a damned witch, and if this were the old times, you would have been crucified long time ago.
You don't mean that, Dunwar.
Drop it, for heaven's sake! We're all on the same side here.
No, we are not. This wench doesn't have any right to wear the white robes. And if you would spend more time with the Holy Scriptures instead of your brandy bottle, you would see it as well. But no, you just...
Shut up! I swear to you, one more word and you will wish that I just suspended you.
But...
No buts! Do you understand?
Yes.
I hope so, for your sake. Just be glad that this is a time when we need skilled mages more than ever. Just be glad. Now enough of this. Our demeanor defiles this sacred place. There will be enough time for depression and personal crisis after the trial. Let's recite the holy words. Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor. In life, as in death.
May your light guide me.
Good. As you know, this trial will test the fortitude of your spirit. Because this is what, distinguishes a keeper from a soldier. What distinguishes a wise man from a fool. Keep that in mind. Now, drink the potion I gave you. You first, Prodigy. Let's hope the Grand Master was right about you.
Bottoms up. What? Oh boy. What the heck is this?
Oh no. 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 I knew I wouldn't be the last one. Did they also tell you the tales about the Keeper's spirit? They've lured you into a trap, you know. And you fell for it. Because you're arrogant. Just as I am. As I was.
Okay, so this is most likely the trial then. You're not real, are you?
Of course not. At least not according to your definition of the word. But then again, what is reality anyway? If I told you that you and your friend Sirius actually lie dead at the bottom of the sea, and that everything that has happened so far, your journey to Ark, the search at the Sun Coast, was only a dream, would you be able to recognize the truth? The answer is no. Because you don't want to be dead. Therefore, your mind will do anything to make you believe this entire dream you've had was and is reality.
How am I able to dream if I'm actually dead? It doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't it? Tell me, what is time to the dead and dreaming anyway? The last second before the water floods into your lungs. The very last instant before it tears them apart. In your mind, it could be an eternity. A self-created sanctuary built from nothing but your wishes. But what's the point in talking anyway? You don't want to believe me. And I'm tired of trying to make you. Now leave me alone, before we make the suppressor even angrier. He doesn't like words. He likes the silence.
I feel like just people in Enderal, most of them are like... they're so deep and interesting. It's like everybody here is Uriel Septim from Oblivion. Like Uriel Septim, like you only get to be with him a little part of Oblivion, but like the few lines he has, they just hit you. It's like, men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. And just like everything he says, it just like this, whatever Ixon here is supposed to be, some sort of figment of my imagination. Like, this mod is doing something right. Something I wish that Skyrim did more of. The suppressor? Who are you talking about?
What? They haven't told you about him? Oh, that's so typical. The suppressor. He's the reason why we will be imprisoned here forever. And why we can't access our feelings and wishes. And he does it because he wants us to lose hope. To stop believing. And, you know, sometimes I wonder if that's exactly what we humans, what I have to do to finally be free. Give up. Detach myself from the dreams of the past. Who knows if there were anything else than phantasms to begin with. But no. No, not yet. It's too early to surrender. And isn't that what makes us human, anyway? To hope? And to just keep on waiting for that one miracle that will end the pain once and for all? Yeah, I'll wait. And you will wait with me forever.
My quest log tells me otherwise, Ixon. Okay, he's ignoring me. Gonna just sit there. Alrighty. Well, oh. Hey, buddy.
What the? How did you do that?
I wish I knew.
You simply opened it? But that's impossible. All these years it's kept me from escaping, and you just... Come on. We have to look. We have to look and see what's outside. We won't get far, but still we have to see. Come, lead the way.
All right, let's get out of this place. Oh wow. Look at my body shining in the moonlight. It's a totally accurate representation of my body in real life, of course. Not exaggerated at all. Just like this. There's that skeleton again. Oh, he has a bow and arrow ready. You with me? Good. All these doors require keys. Here are some charred corpses. Usually a very good sign. Oh, human flesh, my favorite. Don't know if I should even be... I'm just gonna go... Okay. Wait, I have a dagger? Why are there flying chairs? Alright. Seducers. Won't seduce me, you wench. Oh, there's so many of them though. Alright. Let's fight our way through.
By the gods, these are the scourges of the suppressor. They want to punish us.
We won't let them. Come on, buddy. We're getting out of here. By swinging wildly. I can still use my powers. Wonderful. Alright, let's go. Ooh, corpses everywhere. I think I'll leave the human flesh. Alright, let's be quick. Come on. Follow me. Boom 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 boom. Written paper. Let us listen to the silence. What really drives you? Who are you? Who are you since you've set foot on Enderal? Now you are the opposite of what you really are. Instructive, strong, powerful, meaningful. In short, the prophet. You've constructed a narrative for yourself. A fairy tale. A fairy tale about who you want to be. And you have found exactly those people who confirm it. That's the most important thing, isn't it? You found someone who believes in your fairy tale. Don't you see? You're simply wrong. All about you is wrong. You're pathetic, you know that? What would Syria say about this? So whatever realm I'm in, most likely the somebody knows everything about me, whether that be the suppressor. I'm a bit unsure about everything that's going on at the moment, but I think that's sort of supposed to be the point. But hey, Sirius was a chill guy. I'm sure he's totally fine with. Okie dokie. I think I gotta find a way to lower these spikes somehow. Let's look around a little. Oh, you're in the way. Wish there was a torch here so I could light up some of these darker areas for you to see. So we came from here. Doesn't look like there. Oh, we can go up. Okay. Oh, here's Carlicus. Boom. Wonderful.
It's so cold. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to go out. After all, I mean,
shut up.
I mean, yeah. Yes, the cell is small, but at least it's safe.
Grow some balls, dude. Oh boy. Guess where we're going. Drop attack! Ha! Let's go stab some ghosts, shall we? There we go. Oh wow, suddenly I took a lot more damage. Okay, let's... Oh, this is bad. There's hanging people here! This is gruesome. Alright. Let's get these seducers seduced, shall we? Despair? Does the other one have a name too, or is it just called despair? Hopelessness? Panic? This is so terrifying though. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, this mod is something. Yeah, if the main quest is gonna be like this, I'm sticking to the main quest, man. Holy heck. One of the reasons that I usually just go off and do my own things in Skyrim is that the quests don't necessarily interest me that much. I sort of came to realize that lately, especially something like the Bard's College, where all of the quests on the Bard's College are the same. Go into this cave slash dungeon and pick up this instrument slash verse and retrieve it. Fight some undead or whatever's down there. That's it. Oh!
What the? Haven't we been here before? By the gods, everything here looks so similar. It's a damn maze. Oh really? We should never have left. This will be our doom.
Shut up, Exxon. We'll be fine. Just don't do anything stupid. I'm getting out of this.
Oh, no. No. Do you see it? All the cells. They're all empty.
Yeah.
And there's blood. Oh no. There were people in there just like us. They didn't know their place either, and now they're dead.
So, there we go.
They've simply dissolved. Because they dared disobey the suppressor. By the gods. This is what will happen to us too. I knew it was a mistake to leave in the first place. I just knew it.
Answer me honestly, what would you rather have? A death trying to escape? Or an eternity spent in this hellhole? Come on now. I did mean to press that button. I tried to grab like you grab in Oblivion, but it was kind of a fitting response. Bring me a nice crispy piece of meat. Bring me a nice crispy piece of meat. Bring me a nice crispy piece of meat. You don't get it. It's an inside joke, Exxon. Don't worry about it. Okay. This is normal. Oh boy. This seems to be on a pressure plate. Oh, do you see those holes in the wall? Yeah. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this. Yeah. Oh gosh! I'm so sorry. I wanted remorse, okay? I wanted to take remorse because it seemed like an important item that I might need. Or maybe it was just... I'm so sorry. It's terribly mean of me. Gosh. Also, hopefully my health can regenerate in time. What the fuck was that? Look at the skull! What could that have been? Oh boy. Oh, I see. I take the key. But if I take the key, I will need to place something else on the pressure plates. Maybe? Open door novice. You're out of lockpicks. Wait, how did you get through? Wait, teach me. Get the key. No, it's not interesting. Okay. How would I get in here? Now I feel like if I get the key off the pressure plate. Oh, I can do that. That works. You can grab and move items, yeah. So if I... Yep. I'm gonna get the key to freedom. And then I'm actually gonna drop the skull and use that instead. Boink. So let's just make sure that that's positioned well, it would probably have worked the way it was, but drop. No. Ah, close enough. We did something. Wait, this is back to the cell.
Oh no.
Prison break.
No.
What?
Can't you see? We're back where we...
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I offend you in some way? We are indeed back to where we started. This is kind of hopeless. You're right. You okay, dude?
What? Leave me alone! The suppressor's punishment. It will be horrible.
I just don't understand it. Who are you? A part of me? An illusion?
Of course I'm a part of you, and you are a part of me. Isn't that obvious? But I should have known you wouldn't understand. You're too weak. You always were.
Why are you so afraid of the suppressor? I haven't seen anything.
No, you haven't. Because you're blind. The suppressor is here, in every single stone, in every bone, in every drop of blood, and yet you are too blind to see it. But I should have known. I mean, what can you expect from someone who has killed his entire family? I followed you because for a brief moment, you made me want to believe, and now you've dragged me into the abyss along with you.
But there must be a way out of here.
No, there isn't. Just look at us. Look at what we are. We are the damned because we are trapped too deeply in the past, and that's why we do not deserve freedom.
Let's see, there must be something that can be done. Bucket. Somewhere. Come on now. We can figure this out. Just don't worry about it. We got this. Don't despair. I wonder, do I have to meditate to escape? Maybe, is that the solution, or does it just let me level up and then I can go back? Oh, wow. Wait, does this place look different? I swear it looks different. Okay, anyways, where were we? We're going down the Berserker's path. Brute blow. Blocking enemies take more damage from your attacks. Gotta love it. Okay. Good stuff, but I guess it's not the solution, sadly. Is there like a really obvious thing I'm supposed to do here? Escape from this strange place. Just what binds me to this place? Well, what I'm thinking right now is that since he is like, you know, I'm a part of you, you're a part of me, I wish to escape from this place. He seems resigned to his fate. I wonder if I have to kill him to break free. Because I see nothing else to do right now.
Well, well. So you figured it out? Yes. I am what keeps you in this place.
Alright.
Was it blind rage that made you act, or have you truly understood who I am? Have you understood what drives you and determines your actions? The salt corrodes your skin, and the water filling your lungs is cold. But you still haven't found it, child, have you?
Yaspar! Yaspar! Baby, I missed you. Guys, I had the weirdest dream. What? What is that? Yaspar? Are you seeing other guys? What the fuck?
Oh, hey. Good to see you awake. How are you feeling?
Like $1,000,000. Where are the others? Dunwar, Kalia, Master Bartar.
Good question. The room was empty when I came here. Actually, that's quite weird now that you mention it. The entire temple seemed kind of deserted. But, probably a ceremony or something like that. Now, tell me, how are you holding up? I heard this trial's quite the feat. Apparently some of the novices never wake up again.
Tired. Where are we?
In the temple. The curarium, to be precise. You were brought here when you were traveling with that Ixon guy. I think the others are already awake, but I didn't want to leave you here, so I thought I'd just stay. I mean, hey, you are a keeper of the first sigil now, aren't you? I believe congratulations are in order.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Bad, though, that this keeperness won't get you anywhere. Do you know why? Because you're pathetic. Simply pathetic.
I'm still in a dream. I am still in a dream. Something was very unsettling about this whole affair. And why is Yaspar back? Didn't he have something to do? Well, I won't be offended then. Excuse me?
I said you are pathetic. At first, we believed it would be more exciting this time. But now that we've seen the new prophet, our hopes are gone. You're a joke.
A nobody who let his only friend kick the bucket.
As if you'd ever accept that. You humans are always so damn persistent, aren't you? Why? Why can't you just let go?
Because in the end, you are powerless, just as all those before you. And you, prophet, you are the biggest joke of all.
You are nothing but an urchin.
A weakling.
It's not very nice to gang up on me like...
A murderer.
And that is why you will burn. All of you. The cleansing will happen, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
So you are the ones behind it, aren't you? Why are you doing this? What have we done to you?
What have you done to us? You are so naive. The world is an interplay of cause and effect, and the only logical consequence of your existence is annihilation. That's the way it was, and that's the way it's going to be. But enough of the banter, urchin. We wanted to meet you, and so we did, even though the result is rather sobering. Now wake up. Keep on stumbling through the mist.
Well... Oh. For real this time? Can I wake up for real this time around? Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, seems like Dunwar's having a bad day. Do I have anything, any food to eat? Health bar's annoying me. Guys? I think something went wrong with Dunwar. Kalia, what's up?
Thank Malphus. I was starting to think I was the only one. How are you? You look exhausted.
Shock of shocks, I am.
Of course, sorry. That remark was a little redundant. But it's good to see the Grandmaster was right after all. I woke up just a few hours earlier, and he was here in the meantime. He didn't doubt for a single second that you would make it. But I suppose mutual congratulations are in order. We made it. We passed the trial.
So does that make us keepers now?
Almost, yes. All that is left to do is to take the oath, and then Grandmaster Aranthiel will exalt us to the keepers of the first sigil. Speaking of whom, he also told me some things while you were asleep. About the Pyreans, about these dreams, and of course, about this... cycle. This is so bizarre, really. At first we're told out of nowhere that the gods have died, and now humanity is on the brink of extinction. This is a lot to take in.
I figured. What do you make of all this? The cycle, this cleansing?
Hard to say. I never had those dreams the Grandmaster talked about, even though I'm magically gifted. But then again, I always had the feeling that the Red Madness was more than an ordinary disease. Well, I suppose all of this explains a lot. At least now I can understand why the Grandmaster was willing to break all the traditions of the Order just to get you exalted to be a keeper. According to him, most of our battle against the cycle will stand or fall with you.
I wish I could say that with the same conviction as him. To be honest, I don't really think I've understood all of what's happened to me yet.
Yes, I believe that. It's a great responsibility you've been given, and as impressive as your skills are, I would not want to change places with you.
So, what's the next step?
Well, as I said, we both have to take the Holy Oath. You should talk to the Grandmaster as soon as you're ready. He's waiting for you in the Emporium.
We both? What about Dunwar?
Right, Dunwar. The apothecary examined him about an hour ago, and it doesn't look good.
Indeed.
It's likely that he'll never wake up again.
Good. You know, I want to sort of impress Kalia a little here, okay? And Kalia, while she wasn't like a super fan of him, she tried to be civil. He will die? He doesn't deserve that.
No, in spite of everything. You know, Dunwar was one of those people who tried to gild their insecurity with boastful behavior. The reality is that he was the last of his bloodline, and his faith in the path and his destiny as a keeper were all that he had left. And who knows, maybe he would have been a great help to the Order with the right guidance. But I guess Master Bartar's revelation was just too much for him. It's hard to be told that everything you've lived for was a lie.
Okay, so when something says character, it means get to know them more, okay? You don't seem to be too shaken up over all of this. The death of the Lightborn, I mean.
Well, maybe I just don't show it as much. But yes, in a way, you're probably right. I suppose that's mainly due to the fact that to me, as opposed to Dunwar, the Order always stood for an idea. And an idea doesn't die with the one who first thought of it. Funny that the Grandmaster said nearly the same thing during the exaltation. Dunwar would have considered it blasphemy.
I don't want to upset her, but at the same time, this is like, I feel like I don't want to upset her, but I do want to hear what she's... But I don't want to upset her! You talk about the Lightborn and their ideas as if they wouldn't have caused thousands of lives. They weren't as benevolent as you make them out to be.
That's true. A lot of crimes were committed during the Lightborn's reign, and I don't want to minimize that. But I also think a lot of those crimes were unavoidable, so to speak. Imagine you're the king of a small island, and one day your realm gets attacked by a fleet of Scarab Reavers. The invasion catches you completely off guard, and within a few hours, the Reavers have advanced to the farmland, just a few feet from your city's main gates. And before you know it, you have to make a decision. Will you use the time that remains to entrench your army within the city's walls to have a better chance of surviving a siege? Or do you send them into the field to fight the Reavers there, knowing that there is only a slight chance to save the farmers, but a big risk that you will lose both the city and the farmers?
That is a moral dilemma. Luckily, I will never be in a position like that, but, you know, people have to make those decisions from time to time, especially in war, you know? Suppose it's sort of like, you know, you send your men out to help this little group, but potentially jeopardize a much bigger group, or do you just hold back and increase the chances of saving a bigger portion? It would be difficult, but I draw back into the city. Better to have a big chance to save the entire realm than a small one to save a handful of farmers. Makes me sound heartless, but...
That's one way to see it, yes. But what if your foray would have succeeded? What if you could have prevented the massacre in the farmlands? What I'm trying to say is, it doesn't matter what you do. There will be people who will despise you for your decision. If your attempt to rescue the farmers fails, you will be accused of having acted blindly and idealistically. And if you just stay in the city, they will say you didn't even try. Of course, there's a small chance the foray might work, but should decisions like that really be made as if they were a game of dice? As I said, I don't mean to absolve the Lightborn of their crimes, but I'd wager my left hand that they had a lot of similar decisions to make.
Interesting thought. Speaking of Dunwar, what was that thing at the ritual place all about? He called you a witch.
I knew the question would come eventually. I suppose the answer depends on whether you're in the mood for some gloomy talk. Sooner or later you'll hear it from someone else anyway, so why not from me first?
I wouldn't have asked if I weren't interested. Shoot.
As you wish. Where should I start? Maybe with the fact that I don't remember anything that happened before my 6th winter. I don't know where I was born, and I never got to know my parents.
You don't remember? How come?
I wish I knew.
Oh.
What I do know, though, is that the first memory I have is of waking up in the middle of some village. It was dark, and I felt dizzy and, I don't know, empty? That's probably the best way to describe it. I eventually found the strength to get up and look around, and, well, that's when I realized what was actually going on around me.
What?
The entire village. It had been destroyed. There were corpses everywhere. Men, women, children, and the houses had been crushed as if some mad god had rampaged through the streets there. And it had all just happened hours before because the destruction was still fresh. Whatever it was, I didn't have much time to think about it. As soon as I got up, I saw 3 riders coming through the smoke. One of them got off his horse, ran towards one of the corpses, and started screaming something in my direction. Then I felt a blow on the back of my head, and I lost consciousness. By the name of the sun, it's strange to talk about it like this. It's been so long, but the memory feels as if it had happened yesterday.
Why did those men attack you?
Well, it turned out the riders were hunters who had come from that village. They must have observed the whatever it was from the distance and ridden back to the village. At least I think that's how it went. I guess I'll never find out. The reason they thought I was somehow involved is that the village priest found me a couple of days before it happened near a shrine in the wilderness. Apparently, I was wearing torn clothing, and no matter what the apothecary tried, he couldn't wake me up from my comatose sleep. And it seems that made the writers think I was some kind of witch child, or unholy beast, whichever you prefer.
They really thought a 6-year-old child destroyed an entire village? It's ridiculous.
For you, maybe. For them, as simple people, it was probably the best explanation they had. And think about it, it's not that far off. A motherless child who neither talks nor breathes steadily is found abandoned on the roadside and has a strange mark on her face. They leave to go hunting, and when they come back, they find their village in ruins with that foundling child being the only survivor. You have to admit, it's not that much of a stretch, even if those men hadn't been superstitious farmers.
I see. And these men wanted to do what exactly? Take revenge?
Probably. Truth be told, I try not to think about it too much. And actually, it doesn't matter, because I somehow managed to get away before they could do anything. I even made it to Ark all by myself, which didn't turn out to be much of an improvement in the end because I was pathless.
Did you really get away by yourself? Seems like she sort of wanted to rush past that, like, oh, but then I escaped. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just overthinking that. They brought you into the Undercity, right?
Yes. Thinking about it now, I actually wonder how I made it through my time down there. But maybe that's one of the advantages of being a child. You don't think. You just act. Still, the winters down there were cruel, and if Master Tyrus hadn't found and taken care of me, I probably wouldn't have made it through my 2nd year.
Master Tyrus? A keeper adopted you?
Yes, otherwise I would not be here. Yeah. He saw me, and he knew what he had to do, is how he put it. Of course, the Order wasn't too happy about a pathless child in the Scuola, just as some aren't happy about you being here. But Tyrus was a highly regarded man, and that's why they let it slide.
Why is the Order so preoccupied about pathless trying to get into their ranks? It's not like we both don't have our reasons.
That's right, we do, but we are both still pathless, and that disqualifies us according to the holy verses. I guess now you understand why I was never as connected to Malphas's teaching as Dunwar was. To some of the Keepers, I am still an outcast. And no matter what I do, I always will be.
So he just saw you and decided to adopt you? That sounds too good to be true, to be honest.
It does, yes. But then, he had lost both his wife and daughter 5 years before he found me. So maybe I was some kind of substitute. I don't know. But in the end, it doesn't matter. I owe him everything. He was a good man, and that's all that matters.
So Master Tyrus granted you the Noviciate?
Yes, and now I'm here. Well, here we've reached the end of my impressive tale. I hope you liked it.
You're definitely not the fisherman's daughter from the village, I'll give you that.
No, I guess I'm not.
What happened to Master Tyrus? Where is he now? Considering she said that he was a good man?
Gone.
Yeah.
He was very old, and there was nothing anyone could do about it. But I'd prefer not to talk about it, if you don't mind.
Of course. So that means Dunwar believes that this story about you being responsible for the destruction of the village is actually true?
He does, yes, and he's not alone in his opinion. One of those hunters recognized me in the market my first year as a novice, and you can imagine that it was easy pickings for those who were already against my presence in the Order. From then on, they added names to the derogatory stares. Demon Child, Witch, whatever they could come up with.
Well, you're talented, intelligent, and pretty. Many reasons for the other novices to envy you.
Yes, maybe. You know what's funny? To some extent, I'm glad to be who I am. That way, people just leave me alone, and that gives me more time to focus on what's important. On my goals.
Which would be?
Several. But I'd say that's enough of the gloomy stories, don't you think? There will be plenty of time for chatter in the future. Maybe.
Oh, ho, ho. Well, hello there, girl. Dunwar was the last of his bloodline?
Yes. All of the Dalmordans fell victim to the great flesh maggot plague of 8215.
Ugh.
Actually, it was almost sad to see him running around and boasting about his nobility, though everyone knew that without the help of the Order, he would have probably ended up living in a shack in the Undercity. If you can call that living.
Let's talk later. I should go see the Grandmaster now.
You should. It's already late, but if you want, I can show you the most important places in the temple before you go to the Emporium. What do you think?
This episode's been going on for a long time, but... Hey girl. Actually, maybe I should split it up. I'll see you during editing. That would be nice.
Good. Then get your gear from the chest by your bed and we'll go.
I feel like I'm cheating on you, Spar. I feel like I'm cheating on you, Spar. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I want Yaspar in my life, but I mean, she's so nice. I'm so conflicted on the inside. You've no idea. I'll have myself a good old something not great. Do I have some bread here or something? I'll just eat some salmon meat and a green apple. That should work.
Let's go.
All right, Kalia. Bring the seriously. Somebody needs to take care of Dunwar. Hello. Are you okay? Gosh darn it. Oh wait, where'd you go? Doesn't seem like I can actually run at all. That's fine. I like cinematic walks. It was just a little... Yeah, I cannot even examine things. Okay. Kalia, wait for me. Oh. I'm over encumbered like a big old fool. I'm like, oh, why can't I move? Alright, let's get some fancy gear on. Drop the hunting longbow. Kalia, where you at, girl? Bum bum bum. I really wish there was a thing between walking and running, just like a more comfortable speed. I guess with a controller you can control that more easily. Maybe that's why they call it a controller. Alrighty. Here we are then.
My sir.
Right. This is the sanctum. It's a place of silence and prayer, and also where we'll be exalted later.
Nice. She is one heck of a woman. She is indeed. Oh, but you guys are gonna hate me. You're gonna. Oh.
I will honor. Let's hope he knows what he's
I don't want to make this decision, guys. She's wonderful. She's so wonderful. I'm with you, girl. Take me wherever you want to take me. Before that, though, let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. I need to just quickly re-equip some of these because they have been disappearing since the last time. Probably because they were unequipped. Alright. Let's go, girl.
Okay, I think you've seen this place before. We call this part of the temple the Chronicum, and in here is gathered the knowledge of the Order, written down in books and parchments. Plus, all of the experiments and research on artifacts and magic is done here, so it's a place you'll probably see often in the near future. Ah, and just below the Chronicum is the temple smithy. You should go there if you need equipment.
Oh.
Over there. That's the Scuola and the quarters, where both the keepers and the novices live. There's also a training room where everything from swordplay to marksmanship can be trained and taught. You will find some skilled teachers there. Well, I think that's about it. You've already been to the Emporium, and I assume to the Eye of the Gods as well. I suggest you speak to the Grandmaster as soon as you're ready to take the oath.
Fair enough. What will you do?
Prepare myself, probably. Now walk blessed. I will see you soon.
I hope so, Kalia.
Here in the temple, Malphus blessed the Grandmaster, but
Oh, ho.
Where's he supposed to lead us?
No, 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 no! Yaspar owns my heart. I will not let her tug at my poor little heartstrings. Well, guys and girls, we have to go and talk to the Grandmaster, but before that time comes, I'm going to round off the episode, so I hope you've enjoyed and that you will tune in to the next episode. Maybe it's safer to stay behind the fence. Have a still good day, take care and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye!